Oh, we're making this look easy. What's going on, people? It's your boy Forde, aka Forde Have Mercy. Welcome to the review between Newcastle United and Preston North End. A review that I'm going to enjoy and savour the moment. Newcastle United 6, Preston North End 0. Who would have seen that coming? I mean, there goes my 2-1 prediction out the window. 6-0. Oh, wow. And this is just a warm up for Saturday. Preston North End fans, you are in for a treat on Saturday. I'll tell you that now. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I mean, fabulous display by all the players involved, from goalkeepers down to strikers. Everyone had a fantastic game. And again, Preston North End, we just got the same thing coming for you on Saturday, so I hope you're prepared. And the thing is, what's worrying for them as well, that we didn't even play Gale, didn't even play Lascelles, Darla didn't even play, Shelby only came on because Colback got injured. I mean, so much more to offer as well. I mean, sure, Preston North End had a couple of players out as well, but to beat them 6-0 convincingly, and we didn't even have our best striker out on the pitch. Woo-wee. I feel sorry for you on Saturday. But anyway, let's get into this delightful review. So, the lineup, Rafa made 7 changes, I believe. Darlow was left out for Sells. It's good to see him. Didn't really have much to do apart from that save when we was 5-0 up. Apart from that, didn't really have much to do. Yedlin in for Anita, or he was in the last game anyway. But Yedlin was in at right back. Hanley and Mbemba preferred at centre half, compared as opposed to Lascelles and Kieran Clark. Again, both of them did well. Again, didn't really have much to do, so I can't really rate them. But you know what, they did what they needed to do, kept a clean sheet, well done. And then obviously completing the back four was Diame, who was captain for the night until he went off. But again, yeah, back four had a good good 90 minutes. Didn't really have much to do. But yeah, well done for them, guys. In midfield, this is where it gets interesting. Ritchie started alongside Colback, who obviously went off. We'll get into that in a bit. And obviously Hayden. And then on wide left was Christian Atz, who had a superb game. Hit the crossbar and hit the bar and hit the post and all the rest of it a couple of times, but had a fantastic game. And I'd love to see him more, especially as he's looking for a permanent club. I think this could be his home. Newcastle United could be your home, Atsu. I hope you're watching. And then obviously up top we had Momo Diame and of course Alexander Mitrovic, and those two needed this game to come and needed to perform they did. Both of them scored 2 goals. Both of them could have had a hat-trick, probably could have had a hat-trick of hat-tricks, the amount of chances they both had, but it was good to see them get on the score sheet, and it'll do them the world of good going into the game on Saturday. Preston, well, a lot of players that I mentioned before in my preview didn't play. They play with Mackinock up front. I'm surprised they left Beckford on the bench and alongside other players, but you know what? It's up to them what they want to do. End of the day, we're through to the next round of the Cup. Fingers crossed we can get Leeds or Hull. That's what I'm looking for anyway. We also know who's playing tomorrow, being Wednesday. Sunderland obviously playing Southampton, but we won't worry about that. This is talk about Newcastle anyway. So let's start off with the game. So game got off to a bit of a slow start. It was more the fans that was exciting rather than the players on the pitch. It was a battle of who could sing the loudest. That's what I thought anyway. Preston North End fans were singing their hearts out. Newcastle United fans, as always, we always sing our hearts out. So it's a battle between them. The only real first chance fell to Hayden, who hit the post. And then after that, that was when the magic starts, as I always say. So first goal went in, great ball in, free kick from Ritchie, finds Mitrovic at the back post, heads it into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up in around 20 minutes, and again, that was the start of all good things to come, really. Preston North End didn't do themselves any favours. Obviously, Brown got sent off. Absolutely stupid challenge. I mean, listening to Simon Grayson after the game, even he said that, you know, you're going to get sent off for those sort of things. Ball went up in the air, Colback challenging, and then just pure elbow towards Colback's head from Brown, and he had to go. and that's obviously Preston North End's down to 10 men, and that was pretty much it after that. 1-0 down, 20 minutes gone, 10 men, good night. And then after that, it was just pretty much damage limitation for them guys as far as I'm concerned, because I didn't really see a real clear-cut chance until probably about the 80th minute, as I said before. After that, we had the chance to make it 2-0. Mitro threw on goal. He squares it across the Diame, and how did he miss? How did he miss? I mean, no, sorry. Diame's goal came before that, but I must admit, he went from being the goal scorer to missing that chance, and I was thinking to myself, that is just the gift and the curse of Diame. Sorry, getting ahead of myself there. Diame's goal obviously came from, again, a Mitro assist, if you like. Mitro is through. He went for the strike. No, he went to play in Atsu, should I say. And then ball came out to Diame. Diame placed it in the bottom corner, 2-0 up, and then the miss of all misses came after that. Sorry. So after that, 2-0, and I said before, the game was pretty much wrapped up at 1-0 with 10 men, but 2-0, job done. Shelby's obviously on in place of Colback, so he was just running the show once again. And then that was it, half-time approach, and that was it really. A couple of chances, but nothing really to sing about after that. Second half occurred, Simon Grayson obviously made a couple of changes, trying to resurrect anything from it. But to be honest, that was it. Job was done really, and then obviously went on to score even more. Third goal came in, penalty, and this is the funny part as well. Ritchie won the penalty, clear penalty. You could see the referee was about 10 yards away. He was watching everything else happen, tried to let play go on, but there was no play go on. So he gave us the penalty. And then there was a fight between Ritchie and Mitro to see who's going to take the penalty. Now, listening to the Rafa and presser, Ritchie is the penalty taker, and rightfully so. He scored every penalty so far this season, but Mitro obviously wanted it because he could see the hat-trick ball in his eyes, but Ritchie was not letting up for anything. So, end of the day, Ritchie got the ball, took the penalty, blasted it down the middle, and that was it, 3-0. Thank you very much. And Mitro's still probably sulking to this day a little bit about it. But it didn't take him long to get his second goal. Again, excellent cross into the box. Mitro chests it down, takes one defender out of the game. Everyone's saying to shoot. Then he takes the other defender out. Everyone's saying to shoot. He does another little shimmy and buries it in the back of the net. And then in true Mitro style, celebrates so crazily, taking off his shirt, throwing it down onto the pitch, celebrating with the fans and all the players, and obviously getting a yellow card for his troubles as well. So a needless yellow card, but you know what Mitro's like. We kind of turn a blind eye to it. It's funny, but hey, it's one of those things. After that, obviously more chances galore. Atsu had a chance that again hit the bar, and again it hit the post from a header. Anita had a chance as well that got smothered by Lindegaard. I can see why he didn't get kept on at Man United, judging by this display. And then obviously we had pure opportunities after that, but the main one obviously fell to Diame to make it 5-0. I believe they had a corner and we broke from the corner. Diame pretty much from our half to their half, run with the ball, no real challenges coming his way, and then just again struck it into the back of the net, 5-0 up. And to be honest with you, as I said before, the game was dead and buried at 1-0. This is scary stuff. Obviously, another couple more changes were made, but the most notable one being Perez coming on. Perez then came on and scored. Corner ball came in around about the 89th minute, cleared out to Perez. He was on the edge of the area and then just curled it so gracefully into the bottom of the net. And again, 6-0. And to be honest with you, it could have been more. It should have been more. It could have easily been double figures, and that's no exaggeration there whatsoever. So, convincing performance via the guys, everyone included, substitutes. Rafa played a blinder, changing everyone around and still getting a good performance out of the guys. And even still, I'm going to put it out there, even still without them going down to 10 minutes, I think we would have been too much for them. Even with the first 10 or so minutes, I think we was taking it to them so much and they didn't really have anything to answer for. So it's going to be interesting on Saturday what team they're going to put out. As I said before, it's going to be interesting what team we put out, because we didn't have Gale in, didn't have Lascelles and Clark as our pretty much our first choice centre halves. Anita only came on as a sub later on, so Gouffran didn't play either. So it's going to be interesting to see what team we put out. I'm sure it's not going to be another 6-0. Well, in fact, I'm not going to say that. I was about to say that. It could be another 6-0 game. I doubt it will be, though. I'm sure they'll learn from today and take on board what they need to improve on. Crosses into the box, that was our danger point. I couldn't see them dealing with any of them whatsoever. I mean, they looked flaky, looked dodgy, and all crosses. They looked like us a couple of years ago. So, again, if that's the game plan for us on Saturday, I can see another win for us on Saturday. I can make my prediction now, if that's the case. But fantastic game. Enjoyed it from start to finish. Even at the end there, when you had Mitro dancing along, some Mitros on fire. What an occasion. And as I said before, now we're through to the quarterfinals. Fingers crossed we get someone of a lower standard. I'm not looking to play at Liverpool anytime soon. Obviously, that would be, a dream match for Rafa, his current team versus his old team. But for me, I'd easily take Leeds, Hull, or maybe even the winner of Sunderland versus Southampton. So I'll leave that with you guys there. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you've enjoyed the game as much as I did, because, again, this smile is permanently on my face every time I watch those highlights. So take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Hope you guys can make it to the away fixture against Preston. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.